costal. M3TR4SPT. Botrick se unió al chat.
¿Qué dice? Claro, es que de verdad.
Tarde. Venga manco, a ver si no llego muy tarde y me conecto.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Which was awesome to see him out there. Man, we got you guys releasing more updates to the dashboard and to the moderation AI. You know, talked to a lot of people who were talking about that they see a lot less spam of like solicitation happening in their chat, right? And then, you know, obviously all the drama that takes place on Kick with people getting out there going IRL. Speaking of IRL, amazing IRL campaign that was out there that encouraged people to get out there and touch grass and use the live stream mobile app that we just launched maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. So we just keep pushing the needle out there, man. We keep influencing the market with the Kick community, and then obviously with you and Bijan at the helm, rocking the boat. It's always a good week, man. Always lots to talk about, man. But I took to X, put it out there. We got about 37 questions lined up for you, in addition to whatever chat has here. So we got a lot going on, man. A lot of questions being asked, which is a good thing.
We've got someone sending through 500 kicks right now. Bo Dennison, can you add a feature to Clips Editor to easily make the clip for portrait mode with region selections that output a stacked view similar to Twitch's? Get a feature to Clips Editor to easily make the clip for portrait mode. That's interesting. Okay, that's a good feature. That's a good feature. I think, you know, investing in clipping is something that we're all about. We're all about investing in clipping. We really, really, really want to make that clipping experience as easy as possible. As you guys probably see, we love the virality of clips. I think clips is what creates that sort of
M3TR4SPT. Escribe Nothing si juegas con wifi o lejos del servidor es gratis, te va a ayudar mucho.
I think that's a great idea, really great idea. The clip editing system on Kick is good. It's good, it works very well, but it could be better. It could definitely be better. That's for sure. We're going to work on that.
Hey, speaking of clipping, just Sly Kane hosting with 246 viewers. Thank you for that, Sly Kane. I don't know if Adi is in chat. I'm wondering how many billions of views did the Kick clipping program produce in April? I know sometimes those numbers come out, but I haven't seen the April numbers. I didn't know if Adi was in chat that could drop that number. Are you down to take a couple questions from the community?
Yeah, let's take a couple questions, and I'll tell you what. Let's head straight into doing the draw for the 10 million kicks. I reckon maybe two, 3 questions.
2 or 3 questions. Yeah, we'll do it, man. So let Let me see. Let me pick a good one. Okay, well, here's one, someone who's gassing it up. No questions, but just really positive feedback. The community activations Kick are doing are really great. Touching grass, encouraging clipping, edge drops. Kick has so much brand enthusiasm that rises above the industry. I say double down on the good look. So just want to start off with a positive comment that people are paying attention out there, man. That one got a lot of likes. We got one from Stoned Loser around clipping. I would like to know why Kick pays clippers to post rage bait clips. I see these bigger clippers now posting complete nonsense clips. That or post a clip and make up a whole different narrative. Do we have any say on what these guys clip and what they think that might go viral?
It's a valid point, right? It certainly is a valid point because, ultimately we don't really control what the clippers put out, right? We don't control that. The only criteria for the Kick clipping program is that somebody is a streamer on Kick, and that they're kind of whitelisted as a person who only streams on Kick. That's kind of the base criteria. Outside of that, obviously there's rules around moderation. Obviously, it can't be like pornographic or too revealing or too sexual and all this kind of stuff. There's a set of guidelines. But yeah, when it comes to people rage baiting, it's hard because I guess the thing is, it's kind of an incentive system, right? I think if you pull back the whole of live streaming, if you pull back the whole of social media, if you pull back anything in the world, right? Everything's based around incentives, right? And the way the incentives work on the clipping system is the more views you get, the more you get paid, right? So naturally what the clippers do, the clippers look for the best possible clips they can find, right? They go out there and they go, all right, sweet, this clip here, this clip here, this clip here, they're all gonna go viral. And they try their best to be the first person to get it out there, because the first person to post a really great clip will typically get the most views, right? And sometimes the thing that actually influences the views the most will be the caption, right? So I think that's where a lot of the rage baiting comes from, is the caption. Obviously the clip will tell one story, the caption will try to tell another, and we do lead to a little bit of that rage baiting. Again, I think naturally the algorithms, whether that be on Instagram, TikTok, on X, wherever it may be, I think the algorithms will start to get better and better and better at removing the kind of clips which don't actually end up being all that valid or all that sort of relevant. That's kind of what my thought process is on it. But yeah, it's a great point. I think, maybe we could add in some stricter guidelines to avoid kind of rage baiting, because no one wants to see something that they're kind of potentially only watching because they have been that rage baited into. But again, we're going to keep working on it. I think, again, we're investing so much into clipping. We're investing so much into the virality and the visibility and the discoverability of our streamers. I think, again, we're investing so much into our streamers on Kick. Like, that is Kick's job, to keep on giving you guys that visibility. And we're going to keep on doing that. We're going to keep on doing that, and we're going to make sure we do so in a way that tries its best to benefit not just Kick, but the broader social media streaming community, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point. It really is a great point.
Another question here, from Gennaro 889. What's the next big feature or change Kick is working on to separate itself from the competition long-term besides revenue splits?
Ooh, we got something really cool that we're working on right now. And this is the project that I've found myself kind of like personally involved in, which I'm so glad that the team's letting me get involved in, because it's actually a lot of fun. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to look towards, and again, I've got to be careful saying this because it's a big word that has many different meanings, but it is this concept around, again, be careful how you put this, gamification, but making streaming more interactive for viewers, right? Because we understand that we are doing so much for streamers, right? Streamers get 95.5. They end up getting access to the Kick partnership program, which pays 19x Twitch ad revenue, for example, and about 19x YouTube ad revenue, right? And they also get access to the Kick clipping program, right? That's streamers. Streamers get tons of stuff. Streamers are well looked after, but we got to look after the viewers, right? We really got to look after the viewers and give viewers an identity and, something that they can hold on to when they come to Kick and chat and engage with their favorite streamers, right? So we're adding in this tiny level, again, very, very, very simple, because simple is very important, but this very slight level of gamification for viewers, which is going to be really, really interesting. And it's still going to be within the realm of live streaming. It's not going to be over the top and kind of changing what makes live streaming special. But this is really fucking cool. It is a world first, something that's never been done before in live streaming. It's going to be epic. It's so awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. You know, this is kind of within the next sort of 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. We'll see how it goes. But again, it's going to completely change the landscape for viewers, because we want to make it like, man, if you pull back like what live streaming is all about, like when you go to a chat, you want to feel like you're like at home, right? You want to feel like you belong. You want to feel like you come to kick and you have a good time, because man, the world's a fucking crazy place right now. You know, there's so much shit going on. It's a fucking scary world out there. And dude, you scroll down Instagram, it's like fucking depressing, man. You scroll down X, it's fucking sad. Like the world is in a weird place, right? But you come to kick, you want to come to someone's chat, you want to just relax, listen to your favorite streamer and just check on out, but you want to feel like you belong. You want to feel like you belong and you're in a really, really nice place, and you want to feel like you have some form of identity. So we want to give all viewers more identity. We're investing in the identity and the sense of belonging for viewers, not just streamers, but viewers. So this update here is going to be so big on that front, because we recognize the biggest way for us to win, the way we have to win, is not actually investing more into streamers, because the streamers are getting a lot. The streamers know Kick is the best place to be. Every streamer knows that, but we need to make sure the viewers know that. And when they want to check out from the crazy world they live in, they don't want to be doom scrolling TikTok or doom scrolling X. They want to hang out in a nice, cozy chat room, and we're going to make it even more cozy. So that's something that I'm really excited about.
Oh yeah, man. No, couldn't agree with you more on the viewer front. Listen, I think we've given it about 10, 12 minutes for folks to shuffle in, man. Do you want to get to the business at hand with the 10 million kick?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna give away the kicks. We're gonna give away the kicks. Let's do this. It's gonna be so much fun. All right, guys, excuse us here because this is the first time we're doing this. We're making ourselves a little bit smaller here. This is a slightly different layout here for our stream. Let's put ourselves in the top left-hand corner. Boom. Alrighty. So we've got here 10,000 winners. 10,000 winners. 1,000 kicks each. We'll make ourselves a little bit bigger. Chat,
take that in, man. 10,000 winners, not 1,000 winners. 10,000 winners. That's insane.
This is the equivalent of you would have to spend $100,000 to get these kicks. We're going to start the reveal here. We have got the 10,000 winners confirmed. We are going to continue to reveal. And here we are. This is it. These are the 10,000 winners. It's across 136 countries. 136 countries have actually managed to win kicks. We're going to reveal all of them. So this is it right now. You can see the kick version of me. I fucking love these guys, man.
That's great.
The art team make me look so cool. So much cooler than I really am. But these are the kicks being given out right now. It's across 136 countries, 10,000 winners. Okay. All right, so pretty much here we've got the United States, 2,080 winners from the United States. We've got 265 winners from Canada, and we've got 115 winners from who here is from North America? Some me's in the chat here for North America, United States, Canada. Yep, me. All right, we've got a few. Okay, well, if you're from North America, there is 2,080 winners in the United States and 265 winners in Canada. We have got 133 winners from Brazil. We've got 528 winners from Argentina, 50 winners from Colombia, 11 from Venezuela, 359 from Peru, 20 winners from Bolivia. We've got 169 winners from Chile. Who here is from Latin America, South America? Say me in the chat if you're hearing from South America. Who here is here from South America?
Latam,
vamos. Or actually, what's it? Portuguese as well. We've got a lot of me's in the chat. Okay, we've got a lot of South Americans here as well. All right. Wait, what's this? Antarctica? 2 winners from Antarctica?
That had to have been when Ice was down there.
Who here is from Antarctica? Who the fuck's from Antarctica? Jeez, people live there? We've got more people in chat saying me for who lives in Antarctica than the whole population, I think. Holy, okay, Europe's looking busy. We've got a lot of people here. Okay, so we've got people from Ireland. We've got the United Kingdom, 326 winners. We've got people from Netherlands, 53 winners from there. Germany, 133 winners. Czech Republic, 231 winners from Czech Republic. 426 winners from Poland. We've got 9 winners from Lithuania, Estonia, Finland. We've got Sweden, Norway. We've got Denmark. We've got Albania. We've got Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary. We've got Ukraine. We've got Croatia, Slovakia. We've got Italy. We've got Malta, Spain, France. Guys, who here is from Europe? Who is from Europe? We've got Europeans here. Who here is from Europe or the United Kingdom, actually? Me. Lots of people. Winners here from the European areas. We've got 2,350 areas. We've got 2,357 winners from Turkey. Who here is from Turkey?
Wow.
Who here is from Turkey? Yeah. Oh wait, we've got 3 winners from North Korea even. Jeez, that's cool. 10 winners from South Korea. We've got 92 winners from the Philippines, 16 winners from Indonesia. We've got 1 winner from Papua New Guinea. We've got 1 winner from Vanuatu, 2 from Fiji. We've got 114 winners from Australia. We've got New Zealanders winning as well, 28 winners from New Zealand. We've got Christmas Island. Fuck, who lives on Christmas Island? Jeez. All right, I shouldn't say that. We've got 13 winners from Thailand, Cambodia, Malaysia, Singapore. We've got a lot of people. Who here is from Southeast Asia, Australasia? Who here? We got a lot of people from, no, yes, no. Anyone from Southeast Asia or Asia, Australia? Yes. We got a few people. All right, where else we got? We got to fight. We got to go to the Middle East now. We got to go to the Middle East. We've got 1 winner from Iran. We've got 54 winners from the United Arab Emirates. We've got 438 winners from Saudi Arabia. We have got 85 winners from Jordan, 102 winners from Israel. We've got 1 winner from Yemen. We've got 10 winners from Oman. What else we got? We've got Afghanistan, 2 winners. We've got Pakistan, 6 winners. Who here is from the Middle Eastern region right here? Yes, we've got a fair few people. What about Egypt? Yes, we've got Egypt as well. Algeria, 44 winners. We've got Libya, 4 winners. We've got Egypt, 112 winners. Chad. Who is from Africa? We've got a lot of African winners as well. Uganda got Oman. 3 winners. We've got Kenya. We've got Bermuda. We've got Zambia. We've got South Africa, 13 winners. Zimbabwe, 8 winners. Morocco. Let's take a look at Morocco. We have got 160 winners in Morocco. Hell yeah. Big shout out to the Moroccan kick community. The Moroccan kick community goes hard. I still can't believe that there's 2 winners from Antarctica. That's crazy. I honestly didn't think people lived there. I thought it was a meme. You know, I thought it was just like that kind of place that like people joked about going to.
Hey Eddie, is this site available? Like, can we pin this in chat? Can people go visit this? Because this is an amazing map.
It's
and
awesome.
It just shows...
it's actually not publicly available, but we should make it publicly available.
It's really cool, man. Because like, look how hot we are in Europe, man, and in North America and LATAM, and look at all the market space that's available where Kick continues to grow, man. This is such a cool map to show the community of how Kick is just exploding globally, right? And
Kick is
the
everywhere.
European market, yeah, Kick is everywhere, man. It's everywhere. It's
136 countries. That's crazy. 136 winners here. 10,000 people have been picked over 136 countries. Guys, I'm going to quickly check here. I'm going to enter a username and see if I've won. I'm entering my username, Eddie. Let's see if I won. Fuck. Okay, I didn't win. Unfortunately, I did not win. That's not great. All right, all good. Next time. Hold on, let me check someone. Okay, we're gonna check here. Okay, we got Cac Gez. Let's check if Cac Gez have won.
These handles, man.
Okay, yep, no Cat Gez winning here that time. All right, sorry Cat Gez. All right, who wants me to check if they won? All right, let's take a look here. Let's check let's check 7 Lolly. Let's check 7 Lolly. Oh, 7 lolly. Oh! Fuck. All right.
That is cooking.
Let's check Blacku 1. Let's check Blacku 1. Oh. Blacku 1. Ah! Not good. Let's check NetX. NetX, have you won? Ah! Unlucky, mate. All right, let's check Boobs. Boobs, did you win? Oh! All right, let's check Stonks.
Joder, macho, se está buscando los nombres más fáciles.
Stonks.
Tonks.
Bang! We got a winner! Congratulations to Stonks coming in. Boom! Huge. Yeah, big shout out to Stonks. All right, we'll choose a few more people. Let's check Pizza. Did you win? Dude, this is fun. This music makes it amazing. Hey, we got a winner again, Pizza! Boom, 100,000 kicks. Hell yeah. Congratulations to Pizza. All right, let's check best friend. Come on, best friend. Oh. Let's check, all right, let's check Feather. Ooh. All right, let's check Snicker Fritz. Snicker Fritz 420. Ooh, not good. All right, let's check comp. I'm just picking people from chat right now to check. Ooh, unlucky. Man, okay, there's so many people asking to be checked. All right. What we'll do is we'll check a few more people and then we'll go through and reveal all the winners, I reckon. We'll check a few more just one by one. It makes it a bit more fun, Neon X ISHO Speed. Oh, not this time. Unlucky. Let's check No Limit Zor. Come on. Good luck, No Limit Zor. No! Not cool. I'll tell you what, let's check Wiz. Come on, Wiz. Did he hack the system? No! Not good. All right, let's check Biscuit. All right, guys, we're gonna do two more random spins, and then we're gonna reveal some people from a country instead. Oh, unlucky. All right, one more person. We're gonna check Chusky.
Oh, chaval.
Chusky, the final person we're gonna check here, and then we're gonna go check a few countries to see who won in the countries. Oh, bad luck, Chusky. All right, guys, let's take a look who the fuck won in Antarctica. Who won in Antarctica? We had Brewska. Brewska here who won in Antarctica. Congratulations to Brewska. Brewska came in hot with a winning ticket there. And also, who else was the winner in Antarctica? We had Crown IV. Congratulations to Crown IV. I don't know what you guys go do down there in Antarctica, but it's really great that you guys spend your time here on Kick. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Let's come and take a look here over in, where should we take a look? Let's come and take a look in Australia. Who won in Australia? Oh, we picked Malta by accident, actually. Trick in here, we got Crypto Costa from Malta coming in. Congratulations to Crypto Costa. Coming in with 1,000 kicks as well. Who else from New Zealand won? We had Aaron, PA, Angel, Lai, Avon, Django, Dogton, Fizio, Girthy, GT3R6, High Woofer. We got Jane, we got Jeff the Kiwi, Joker Horse, Jones Jr., Jugs, Kiri NZ. A lot of people here from New Zealand winning. Congratulations to all our New Zealanders. If you're here, take a look. Let's take a look at Australia. We've got 114 winners here from Australia. If you see your name here, congratulations. If you see your name here, it means you've won. All of the Aussies here that are with me at 1:15 a.m., up at 1:15 a.m., congratulations to all of the winners here. I'm scrolling past your name. The good news is, guys, if you did end up winning, you're gonna get an email in about 1 hour and 48 minutes confirming it too, so you don't even have to see your name here. What else have we got? Let's take a look here. Let's go to another cool country. Where do we want to go to? Let's go to, which country? Which country? Poland. A lot of people saying Poland. A lot of people say Poland. Guys, if you see your name here, this means you've won in Poland. We got 0KLY, 1 Mitch, 2006 Gookie. We got 3RRY, 8SY. Guys, I can't read out every name. I'm going to scroll past it. If you see your name here, that means you've won. From Poland, we got 426 winners. There's a lot of people here, actually. A lot of people. I'm scrolling past it pretty quickly, but if you see your name there, it's in alphabetical order. We're at G's, we're at H's. A lot of winners here. Let's take a look here at Poland. Jeez, there's a lot of people from Poland. Big shout out to our massive, massive Polish community. We fucking love Poland. We love you guys. Look at this. Look how many people all taking home 1,000 kicks. You guys can take those kicks, deliver it to your favorite creator. Hopefully me. No, I'm joking. Yeah, give it to your favorite creator. You know, make their day with those 1,000 kicks. All the 426 winners from Poland. What should we check here? What's the next country we should check? Egypt. All right, we'll check Egypt. We'll check Egypt. We'll check Egypt.
¿Ya ha sorteado o sigue dando la chapa?
We do have a lot of people from Egypt here.
Ha sorteado.
All right, 112 winners. Congratulations to X Snazzy, XS Hamed,
M3TR4SPT. Follow en barra en link.
Y ahora está diciendo la gente en cada país los vencedores. Pero que no le ha dado el botón ainda todavía. Ahora él tiene que dar al botón.
From Egypt. Where should we go next? Kenya? You want to go to Kenya? Okay, well, I don't even fuck, man. I got to figure out where Kenya is on the map. All right. Unfortunately, there's no winners from Kenya. I'm sorry, dude. We don't have a single winner from Kenya. All right, Mexico. Someone said Mexico. We've got 115 winners from Mexico. Guys, you see your name here and you're from Mexico. Congratulations. Scrolling through it. A to Z. Wow, we've got 115 from Mexico.
Eso tiene que ser unas risas con los nombres que hay por ahí.
Let's check out the United States. Actually, no, let's go to Sweden first. Let's go to Sweden first. A lot of people saying Sweden. Congratulations. Here we go from A to Z once again in Sweden.
M3TR4SPT. Escribe no ping se juegas con wifi o lejos del servidor es gratis, te va a ayudar mucho.
Alright guys, we're heading over to the US now, guys. Good luck, everyone from the US here. These are all of our winners from the US. I'm just going to scroll through this. You can see where the name pops up here.
Vencedores en Estados Unidos.
Unfortunately, it won't actually let us show all 2,080 winners from the United States because there's actually too many names here to show. But the good news is we will end up emailing you if you won.
Marruecos también bastantes,
automatically credited to your kicks balance, so you can go ahead, send those kicks out to your favorite creator. There's a lot of winners here. There's a lot of names I actually recognize here as I'm scrolling through here. It's really great to see. I'm thinking there's a lot of people here that managed to get all of the entry tickets, which is incredible. It was you could end up getting up to 70 tickets, I believe, if you did watch for the whole thing. There's also 1,580 more people that won that are not shown here from the United States. I tell you what, there's a lot of people asking for us to check France. We're going to quickly check the 77 winners from France.
A ver, viene Francia,
Exactly
77.
how global the kick community is. Look at this, just people from all over the world, quite literally all over the world.
España.
Yeah. Just quickly checking Peru here, by the way, Andrew. Talking about the World Cup. Peru people love their World Cup. Here we go. Lots of winners here from Trae. I agree, though. There's something we could do here linking this into the World Cup. It just, man, streaming is so global. It really is.
Ojo al match.
Puerto Rico, US Virgin Islands, Antigua. Oh, yeah, we got 7 winners from Costa Rica. We got Daniel, Itachi, Yosu, Yosto, Nefaso, Pipi, the Vin. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What about Jamaica? We got 1 winner from Jamaica. DeMarco from Jamaica ended up winning. Bermuda, we got Steak Pie from Bermuda coming in with a win. We've got 3 winners from Iceland as well. Punished Ryev, Dizako, CW. A lot of people from asking about Turkey. Let's take a look here at Turkey. Turkey's huge, guys. Here's all our Turkish winners. I'm gonna have to scroll through this.
Los turcos son
2,357 winners from Turkey. That's crazy. That's a lot of winners. I'm gonna have to scroll through this one quickly. If you see your name here, guys, that means you've won, but I'm gonna scroll really fast. Otherwise, we will quite literally be here all night. There is just so many winners. 10,000 winners of 1,000 kicks. 2,367 winners from Turkey. Someone's asking for us to check India. We've only got 29 winners from India. Let's quickly check them out. Congratulations to all of our winners from India. Right here.
29.
29 winners. Let's quickly check of our winners here from the Philippines. Big shout out to the Philippines. We love the Philippines. 92 winners here in the Philippines. Alrighty, guys. I'll tell you what. Listen, I think we've got a pretty good idea what's going to come next. We can't actually go through all 10,000 winners because the problem is 10,000 is a big fucking number. What's going to end up happening is in 1 hour and 42 minutes, we're going to send out an email to every single person that won. Congratulations to all the winners. 1,000 kicks. Again, it's nothing too crazy, but it kind of just reinforces this whole concept that we're trying to lean more into. And the simple fact is here, we're leaning into the fact that Kick is for the viewers. We are already, by far and away, the best platform for streamers. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. But we have to become the best platform for the viewers. We have to create the best viewing experience, and we have to give back to all of the amazing viewers that make Kick the platform we are across the whole entire globe. Again, I think that visualization of the globe really just puts things in perspective, because I know a lot of us, we you know, me personally, I'm you know, a lot of what I consume here on Kick is English speaking content. It's English speaking content. I kind of keep up with the English speaking fads, trends, whatnot. But just, you know, being able to visualize how global this platform is, it's incredible. And big shout out to all the communities. We've got a lot of people here spamming their countries. Guys, we're not going to be able to go through every country. The good news is, regardless of whether we chose your country or not, if you did end up winning 1,000 kicks, they're going to be heading straight to your kicks balance. In about 1 hour and 41 minutes, we're going to send out an email notifying everyone. And from there, you can go ahead and enter your favorite kick streamers channels, drop them 10 kicks, 100 kicks, 1,000 kicks, whatever that number is, show some love, spread the love. You know, spreading the love is exactly what we're trying to do. We want to make sure that people are using the Kick platform. They're giving back to their favorite creators. People are feeling that love. They're feeling that sense of community. Like I was saying before, we just want to continue to create amazing communities here on Kick and support absolutely everyone. So this just continues to reiterate our message that we're here for the community. We're here for the viewers. We're here for everyone. And we want to keep doing stuff like this. It's just a small little sneak peek into the future of Kick and this viewer-centric world that we're going to be moving into. But thank you everyone for coming in and watching us draw the kicks. Andrew, I'll tell you what, let's take some more questions from the chat, guys. We're gonna continue with the Kick talk. We're just gonna pick a few questions from chat. I know Andrew, you've got a few more questions that you got from Twitter / X rather. Maybe we just continue the talk.
Hey, listen up, chat. I'm going to throw up a couple more from Twitter. While I'm doing that, work up some questions in here. That way we can work through all the countries that are spamming. It's amazing to see this global reach that Kick has. But this comes from No For Sin. Would you guys ever consider a category or more features dedicated to politics and political streamers? I think you guys could capitalize on them as they seem to be ignored on every streaming platform, and it would be interesting to see what you guys could come up with.
Oh, wait, we can't hear you, Andrew.
Check, check, check.
Oh, shit. We lost you. We lost you. Wait, say something now.
Check, check, check. Check
One, check two.
There you go. We got you back.
All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this one's from No For Sin. Would you guys ever consider a category or more features dedicated to politics and political streamers? I think you guys could capitalize on them as they seem to be ignored on every streaming platform, and it would be interesting to see what you guys could come up with.
It's a great question. Well, the answer is simple. We do have political streamers on Kick. We do have a lot of political streamers on Kick. We welcome politics. Don't get me wrong. We're not anti-politics. I think Kick is a very unique platform because we're kind of based out of Australia, and we've also got a lot of our team out in Serbia, and we're kind of not amongst these highly political countries that have highly political views. So we don't really pick a side. We don't really, choose any political opinion as far as the platform goes. So there is actually a lot of political streamers here on Kick. I'll be honest though, as a platform though, one thing we don't really promote political streams that much. I personally believe, and I know that the rest of the Kick team kind of, agree with me on this, is that live streaming is really made as an escape from a lot of these kind of political agendas and discussions. The world is full of political stuff nowadays. You've got a lot of social media websites that are really good at covering politics. If you want politics, you can get it elsewhere. I think, streaming is about kind of forgetting that world of politics sometimes. So we don't want to flood your homepage with political live streams. We don't want to flood your your browse page with it too much. But yeah, we allow it. We allow it for sure. And I think it's a category, and if people find it interesting, then we're here to support it. I think the big thing is Kick doesn't really suppress anything. It doesn't suppress anything. You do have all kinds of different sections. They all flourish, and big shout out to our political streamers that have an amazing audience. There's some really big streamers, some names that come to mind immediately. So yeah, I think it's, again, if there's watch hours, if there's demand, if people want to watch that type of content, Kick is simply the platform. Kick is only a platform. Kick is really nothing more than just a chat combined with the curation of live streams and an opportunity for you to follow and get alerts when people go live. It's a very simple platform. It's very simple. We don't do much. We just curate. We just allow the ability for you to interact with your streamers, maybe send them some gifted subs. There's not much more else to it. The rest all comes down to the creators. It all comes down to the content they want to create. And obviously, if that's appealing to users, then that will do well. And we're here to support anything that will do well. We're here to support the creators. We're here to support the viewers. The type of content is usually pretty irrelevant.
Yeah, and that's what you want off of your platform, chat. You want people to look at politics just like any other category. That way they just leave them alone, man. If politics cooks, politics cooks. If Fortnite cooks, it cooks. If IRL cooks, it cooks. So definitely a free market approach. I love it. Jaeger Rob, can you make a mod function to set individual chatters to emote only as an alternative to timing them out or banning them? That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. So what? So you're basically sick of someone typing, so you're now emote only.
What if you can only choose one emote? What if you designate
Man, I feel like if you put someone emote
use?
only, they're gonna find a way to fuck you over still. Like, you're gonna have to mute them. Like, I don't know. I feel like if someone put me in emote only, I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I feel like I don't think that's a good idea. I've just got to disagree with that one. I don't think it's a good idea. Like, I'm just thinking. I know I deal with a lot of people who troll me in my chat and whatnot, and troll us here on Kick Talk, Andrew. Like, I'm just thinking, if we put them in emote only, they're gonna find a way to be like even more painfully annoying. I just know it.
Right. This one comes from our friend Kick Clips. Can KPP be manually adjusted For example, a streamer was reduced by malicious botter or they botted themselves, and now their account is freed from activity. Would Kick raise it manually? So I think that the question is can KPB be manually adjusted if people are getting bot attacked or being targeted?
So for a little while there, we had a small problem whereby if someone's channel got, say, attacked by view bots, it would actually have a little bit of a negative impact on their KPP rate for a couple of days following it. I admit there was a small problem. We've fixed that since. We've made it now that basically Kick Partnership Program very simply only pays for organic, real viewership, right? Simple as that. If you get view botted, it won't affect your rates at all. It has no effect. Simple as this. If it's a real viewer, it will impact your KPP. If it's not a real viewer, it won't. It's simple as that. And again, we're constantly updating that to there's bad actors and people that try to fuck the system, It's always a game of cat and mouse, but we're on top of it. We are on top of it. We have very, very smart, very, very clever people on top of it. So yeah, KPP is only based on real viewership, and yeah, any botting that comes to your channel won't negatively affect your KPP rates. With that being said, if you should have a partner manager, right? You should have access to a partners manager. If you've ever got issues, or questions, they should be there to help you. Alternatively, you've got 24/7 live support. I think this is something that's heavily slept on. At any point in time, you can go to your created dashboard, open up a support ticket, bottom right-hand corner of the screen. The support team's there. The average, the first response time is currently sitting under a minute. So basically, if you've got any question for Kick staff, you want to speak directly to a human being, a real member of the Kick staff, go to your created dashboard, click on the little live stream icon, the live support icon, and away you go. You're good to go. So that is, again, one of the most slept on features, 24/7 live support, talking to a real human being. Questions like that can go direct to them. They're going to do their absolute best to assist you. They'll give you as much information as possible. But to answer that question, no, it will not impact your KPP if somebody bots you.
Yeah, guys, and we've had that 24/7 chat feature around for a while. It's on your creator dashboard on the lower right-hand corner. It's a green circle, and it looks like it's got like a headset silhouette in it. This one's from Tired of Shit People. He wants to talk about fixing the language filter, I'm assuming in our TV app. Apparently, it's completely inoperable. So apparently the TV app language filter is a bit busted.
That's news to me. Andrew, maybe you can just send that one through to me on direct message, just so I can raise it with the relevant team. I don't want to forget that. It sounds like an easy fix. If that is the case, we should be able to fix that very, very quickly. If you could just send that to me, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, we'll do. So this one's from Joey Antics, and I've heard this one quite a bit, and this is why I bring it up, but I really did think that we were already integrated with Discord. Joey, and I'm taking it from Joey because I do recognize this handle. He's been in my chat a couple times. Discord integration, is it coming soon? We need this. It allows paid subs who link Kick and Discord to automatically get roles in our servers, granting them certain permissions and access to sub-only channels. And if their subscription or expires or is canceled, the roles are removed. So I think what he's saying is just more robust integration into Discord so that it works in tandem with who's vibing with the community and who's not. But I really thought Kick was already cooking with Discord.
Yeah, so from the way I understand it, so Discord doesn't directly integrate Kick. So for example, I don't think you have a direct integration to, say, put your Kick profile into your Discord. However, there is what we'd call sort of connector apps, which work as almost a bridging system to help sort of sync between your subscribers and your Discord community. There is a few different variations of that. Yeah, definitely look out there for some of the tooling that can help support you with that. I think, yeah, obviously Kick has an open public API, which does allow for people to build on top of it. There unfortunately, yeah, there is no direct integration of Kick into Discord, but there is many other apps that are out there which do help to synchronize data between Discord and Kick. So I think exactly what was mentioned there can be achieved regardless. And I have seen many creators do exactly that.
Yeah, Average Shad said that there's already a bot that does that, and they verify their sub memberships. Average Shad, if you know what that bot is, feel free to drop it here in chat. That way, other folks can use it. This one's from Rare Bunda. Can you add a feature that allows streamers to talk to chatters through Kick Chat based on a comment only talking feature?
So if you say it again, Andrew.
I think he's asking for whispers and
whispers, like direct
yeah,
messages.
like yeah.
Yeah, I think direct messages is something we're going to steer clear of. I think, it's ultimately, I think that community is derived within the chat. I think when everyone's speaking openly in the same chat, it creates such a great sense of community, and it's better for streaming in general. Not to mention, it's a moderation nightmare. It's a problem for all kinds of reasons. The reality is, if you are using like the whisper function on any other sort of website, it's being actively monitored. It's not really a private message either. It is very much openly being reviewed. I think it's just a bad idea in general. It's just a bad idea in general. I think if you want to directly message someone, there's other apps for that. There's Discord, there's WhatsApp, there's so many other things. I do not think that it's Kick's job to facilitate direct messages, and we don't have that planned.
Yeah, that's a bag of worms. Kings and Queens Entertainment. So how does the team find smaller streamers? Do you guys favor mostly gamers, gambling, IRL? How do you find these type of content creators that are small and would like a chance to grow or be seen by the team, especially if they are great and positive on Kick? Listen, we get this question so much, right? Like, how does Kick rotate the front page? How do they order them? How does discoverability work for an up and coming creator that they feel is doing really great positive vibe content?
So we've got a very specific team. They call themselves the featured team. They actually have a lot more responsibilities than just that now. But the featured teams, their job is for 24/7. They scout the whole of Kick and look for upcoming streamers, people making great content, people who are out there doing something new, something unique, and they go ahead and they feature them on the homepage. They help with their visibility. They also let them know when that's the case. How to get the attention there, I think, one thing that really helps is having a relatively active chat and community. I think if you've got a really, really slow chat, it's hard to get that initial traction. What we do try to do is promote a community that already has some level of traction already. So that would be a great starting point. So even if you got a few, like 2, 3, 4, 5 core community members that you're talking with, it will really help get that initial notice. With that being said, you don't have to have like 3, 4, 5 chatters at minimum, but it does help a lot. But yeah, as always, we're scouting there. There's at any given moment between 10 to 30,000 people live on Kick. So it is quite hard to get noticed from time to time. I think the best thing to do is just ensure that you're out there doing your best. The team doesn't sort by category; they sort by browse. They use the browse function, which doesn't discriminate against categories. So there is no specific category that has a better chance. We are, however, with all that being said, we have focused very heavily on sort of the manual curation and picking amazing streamers to showcase and rotate and give exposure, whether that be through the homepage recommended formula. But we are moving more to algorithmic recommendations. I think that, in the last couple of years, the world has moved forward so quickly in the way that it can compute and recommend and understand you as a viewer. We have a lot of data, which has allowed us to now sort of create sort of these much better recommendation engines. And we have a really, really big update coming in 2 to 3 weeks, which is going to be very much game changing to sort of how you will visibly see and understand who is a top streamer. I can't talk too much about this one, but it's going to be very, very, very game changing. It's going to talk and solve for a lot of really big problems that currently exist within live streaming. And yeah, this will be something which will be severely sort of removed from the human component and more towards the algorithmic component, which is going to really focus on ensuring the right people are highlighted based upon metrics, which we're very positive are the best way to define who should be showcased and who shouldn't. And I'll speak more to that in a couple of weeks, but I think it's going to be super, super, super exciting. I think it's going to touch on many, many pain points. And I think it's going to be, again, another world first that is really going to revolutionize and set the standard for what live streaming is all about. But again, guys, maybe I'm a bit vague there in what I was talking about. Maybe I don't make much sense, but let the action speak louder than words. Long story short, for now, just do your best. Have a great time live streaming. The team will notice you, but in the future, it's going to be recommending the right people. Trust.
Guys, if you follow Kick at all, if you have been watching these Kick streams, Eddie has been talking about this new philosophy and the way that people should be discovered and ordered and different ways of leverage. If you follow Bijan at all on Twitter, like, guys, just start reading the tea leaves and what these guys are talking about. But just to end it, my point here, like, actions speak louder than words, right? And we don't want to get into this back and forth where we know we have to fix our own house, right? So the best thing, like Eddie said, is, we got to just roll out the product and let the product start talking for itself, Now, moving on, a couple more questions around that. Discord integration. All right. Payment methods for subscription and custom values. So Crowley wants to see more tiered options for subscriptions and more methods in paying, specifically in Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil, we need to get picks. We don't have picks in Brazil. I know anyone here watching right now from Brazil, I know you guys only really use picks. It's about it. Maybe credit cards is something you guys use. We have it coming very shortly, very, very shortly. We actually just recently launched UPI in India, which is great. These are called, I guess, in the broader payments world, it's called APMs, alternative payment methods. Very, very big drive right now to have coverage across all APMs. Pix in Brazil being a big one. Pix in Brazil will be game changing. So if you are a Brazilian streamer and you're noticing that your revenue here on Kick isn't as great as it could be, and you're wondering why it's not increasing, probably because of Pix. That's coming. In terms of, sorry, it was in terms of alternative payment methods, and there was tiered subs. Tiered subs. That's something which. I got mixed opinions about that. I don't know. I think it's not really heavily in demand. I think it's something we could do. It's quite easy to do. We're actually set up to do it. Obviously, with tiered subs, you can say, okay, you only get this emote, or you only get this if you have this specific tier. We could look to do it. If there's enough demand, we'll always implement something if there's enough demand. I'll be honest, there just hasn't been much demand. Not many people asking for it. I think it's not a very much majorly important thing. I think you're either a subscriber or you're not a subscriber. We could look at it. Again, if you're ever looking for something that isn't added on Kick, I tell you what can be really, really helpful. So one of the ways in which we sort of define our product roadmap at the moment is, we have access to a lot of data, right? We have access to a lot of data. And one of the most important data sources that we have is actually a live support team. So the live support team that goes through and answers all your requests, we can kind of corroborate that data and put it together and kind of go, oh wow, the community wants this or that. So if there is anything you want such as that, if you are a creator, you have access to that 24/7 live support, click on that 24/7 live support icon under your creator dashboard and just suggest it. It can help a lot. So if we have enough people say, hey, I'd really love tiered subs, I'd really love this, it can really help define the roadmap. To be fair, also, if you're talking in chat, we track that data too. If enough people mention in chat, hey, where's the tiered subs, we'll pick up the signals. We're really trying to take this data-driven decision matrix sort of, way of working now. So we're doing our best to pick up the signals. But to answer that question on tiered subs, there just isn't enough data to suggest that people want that yet. If that changes, we'll change it.
So guys, chat, we got about 5-10 more minutes before we're going to wrap things up. So please.
So someone in chat said, Shay said, do they actually forward suggestions? Yeah, to be fair, the support team do manually forward suggestions, but the great thing is, like, nowadays you can collate a lot of data and review it very easily, right? So we're not obviously going through and reviewing every single one and just kind of picking and choosing. We kind of go, okay, using sort of larger data modeling, we can go, okay, sweet, there's been like 500 people asking for this, 100 people asking for this, 5 people asking for this. So we can very easily take those suggestions that you send to support and collate it in a very organized fashion.
Real quick, we got a comment from Tipo Fipo. I love it when our OGs come into chat. You all don't know how lucky you have it. Being paid hourly to stream shouldn't even be a thing. No other content creation platform pays hourly. Spotify artists are struggling. They get pennies. TikTok, all of these sites. You streamers are spoiled. Grind for subs like streamers used to do. I get it, what he's coming from, but the market is very different. Also, you have these streamers that have extreme commands of their audiences, and they're like many little networks, right, Eddie? Like, I think the landscape has changed from what this guy is talking about as far as like it. I think you should get paid for the audience that you bring over to any platform. And I totally get grinding for subscriptions, but when you have platforms who have always just been on the backs of creators with their communities and taking money from them while the creator does all the hard work, I think Kick has changed the game on having platforms pay creators for the viewers that they bring to the platform.
Yeah, that reminds me of something. I know we've had Ice Poseidon on Kick Talk a couple of times, right? And I remember him saying something. He said, like, streamers nowadays have no idea how easy they have it. You know, he was talking about sort of like 7-8 years ago, back when, you know, the only way you'd make money is off like, you know, a couple $100 worth of subs, and you had to like live off that and make content off that. And nowadays you kind of get paid that like every hour for just streaming, and it's just such a different landscape where the amount of money being thrown at streamers, especially here on Kick, right? You know, here on Kick, we pay our streamers really, really well. I think like Pirate Software just recently did like a benchmarking where I think he said that Kick pays 19 times more per hour than the other streaming platforms, which is incredible. But yeah, you know, Ice Poseidon was mentioning back in the day, like you had to really, really grind, and making money from streaming was crazy hard. And now like you just go live and Kick looks after you. It's a new world, right? And to be fair, this is the world that always should have existed. You know, streamers who make great content should be rewarded for it, should be paid for it. You know, we keep saying this, Kick has the best streamer experience, hands down. We've got the 95.5, so when you get a subscription, you get 95% of it. When you stream, every single hour you stream, you get paid for it. And we go ahead and we distribute your amazing content to our massive network of clippers, which we cover and pay for. There is no place like Kick, right? And yeah, there's some people that still complain despite the fact that we pay 19 times more per hour than other competitors, which, you know, again, Pirate Software just did some benchmarking on. And, you know, again, it's a crazy world we live in, right? But Kick's out here supporting you guys. We love to support you guys. We want you guys to make better content. And, you know, all our ask is just keep making great content, keep streaming. You know, seeing a few names in chat right now who are doing exactly that. But yeah, I think it's, there's always going to be people who complain, though. There's always going to be people that complain, and that's all right. We live with that.
Yeah, so this one's from Michael 1877. Oh, excuse me. Oh, no, wait, sorry. I lost the name here. But oh no, here it is. Black Hole 1, separate VOD audio track. The idea is to include certain audio during the live broadcast, but automatically exclude it from the VOD. Do we have any plans in being able to split the audio? I get this question actually a lot from the YouTubers that come over, because what they do is they broadcast live on Kick, but then they want to split the audio so they don't get pegged when they create long form content for their YouTube channel.
Yeah, I don't think that's a very, very difficult thing to do. Again, it kind of comes back to whether there's a demand for it. From our understanding, that's not a heavily demanded feature. I think it's mainly in regards to sort of how the DMCA sort of system works and how advertising monetization works with DMCA related content and rights holders. A big part is, yeah, as we roll out ads, we'll definitely need to do this, because, for example, if you are at all playing, say a song track which you don't have the rights to, you can't receive advertising revenue. That's kind of against major or many countries' laws on how kind of copyright work. So we're definitely gonna have to do that, and sort of splitting out that track makes all of that a lot easier. In terms of YouTube, I think as long as you're streaming separately, I think you can solve for that problem. Again, don't quote me on it, but I think there's other ways to solve for the problem if you are looking to multi-stream and then use Kick as your live streaming platform. Your VOD won't have separated content, but you could set that as private. But again, we're going to work towards that, especially as we roll out ads. That's for sure.
All right, so we're at the 1 hour mark, Eddie. So I'm just going
Andrew,
to.
there was just one question that came up, and it's actually quite funny. It caught me off guard. There's someone in chat saying, "Why is Kick still in beta?" And actually, I don't have a good answer to that. I'm actually not sure. I just realized we are still in beta. Apparently, I think we should maybe fix that. I don't feel like Kick's in beta anymore. I think it's well and truly launched. I might have to check in on that. I'm going to find out why we've still got beta next to the logo, because it's been there a long time. I do believe we were planning on removing it when we launched a couple of features that have very long since been launched. So my guess is we maybe just forgot to remove it and no one said anything. But I'm going to look into that. I'm going to be careful. Maybe there's a big thing coming that I'm not even aware of, which probably isn't true because I'm kind of aware of everything. But I'm pretty sure we should get rid of that little beta sign and kind of say that Kick is. No, Kick is here. I'm going to look into that. I'm going to investigate because maybe there's something really, really big coming that actually, no, I should know about that then. I'm actually not sure. I need a good answer to that question. I think Kick is well and truly out. Kick is, one of the top 3 live streaming platforms right now. It is one of the top 4 rather, top 4. It is a part of the social media world now. It's earned its reputation. Some people hate it. That's fine. Some people love Kick. Some people absolutely love Kick. We have some of the most dedicated viewers and streamers that absolutely love this place, me included. And it's definitely time to consider why we have a little beta tag at the top right-hand corner of the logo. So good question. I like that question.
It's like the old couch that's in the office that you just had when you started the company and you just never moved it out. This one's from Tomato Sun 187. They want to know, how do you see club.com integrating with Kick? Like, what are the plans with that overlap, or is there any plans to continue to kind of like how we have Restream, like we have a plugin for Restream automatically to get cooking, or like how Stripe, is our payment process. Like, is there a plan for Club to be kind of like Kick's community page?
I think there's lots of opportunities for that, right? I think what Club's doing and Henrik is doing over there at Club is super cool. I think he's really optimizing for streamers as well, which is great. And I think there's a lot of really, really passionate streamers here on Kick that are utilizing the platform and having a lot of fun. Big shout out to ShackDG. He's out there doing this epic stream right now, which he's trying to collect like 100,000 club cash. I think there's a lot of opportunity down the line. I can't speak for sure. I think Kick would love to closely integrate with as many different communities as possible. And I think Club is the perfect fit. So definitely, let's see what we can pull off there. I think there's a lot of opportunity, no doubt about it.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out club.com, check out club.com, go sign up. We got a lot of Kick creators over there. We got a lot of creators in general over there that have been enjoying that platform. So it's been great to see that platform take off. So Eddie, man, we're a little after an hour. How you feeling, man?
I'm good. I've just got one question for chat. And again, this is on the back. So the last couple of weeks, I've been spending a lot more time with our mobile development team. Big shout out to our mobile development team. They're absolute legends, great people. Just any issues that you guys are seeing on the mobile applications. We did 2 big releases this week, fixing up a whole bunch of little bugs. We're going to keep smashing them out. Just for the sake of the VOD, I'm just going to keep the stamps. Just any issues, bugs that you're having on the mobile applications, so our mobile team can read through them and take a look. Anyone that's having issues or bugs on the mobile app, please post it. Also post which device you're on, Android or iOS. If you could do that, it would be amazing. Rewinding still buggy. Yeah, we've actually looking into that. The first rewind has to be 60 seconds. Afterwards, it's 15 seconds. That's not really a bug. It's more of a feature. iOS sub button when, yeah, we're working through that right now, trying to bring sub buttons to every button. Freezes for iPhone. Oh, it shouldn't be freezing too often, but if it is, it could be because your device is a little bit older. But we're looking into that. Crash rates on iPhone is currently 0.2%, very, very low. A bug life, yeah. There's not many people saying there's any issues. Yeah, chat freezes and lost chats. Yeah, we're rewriting the whole entire chat. Currently on some lower end Android devices, the chat is a little bit unstable. We know that. That's currently because we utilize web chat. We're going to move over to React Native chat, which is going to be amazing. We're working on that right now. I saw a proof of concept on Thursday. It's beautiful. Big shout out to William who's working on that. We're fixing that. We're fixing that. We're fixing that. It's getting better. Love to see it. We actually did 2 updates. Again, you wouldn't see much because they're all just very much performance related. But anything, guys, just quickly, just to wind back here a second, any bugs that you're experiencing on mobile, please just post it in chat. Even without context, we're going to review the VOD and just look at it. It's really helpful. The team's so dialed in. They're locked into fixing every single bug, every single issue. Like, we're fixing it across all lower end devices too. Like right now, we're pretty much testing against a mobile device with 2 gigs of RAM, and we're trying to optimize Kick to run perfectly on that. We're doing some sick stuff. I'm working really closely with that team because they're fucking cool people, as well as the fact that they're just like obsessed with making you guys happy. If possible, just quickly, if you could rate the mobile app from 1 to 10, just quick show of hands here. Mobile app 1 to 10. What is it? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Scale of 1 to 10 in terms of the mobile app. 3, 2, 7, 4, 10, 8, 9, 10, 8, 8, 6, 7, 8, 6, 10. Easy. We got a 7. We got 9, 6, 9, 5, 7, 4, 8, 9, 10, 10. We got 2 10s, another 10, another 10 again. 8, 2.2. Fuck, that's specific. 6.5, 10, 4, 67. 8. Okay. Lots. Okay, listen, that's getting better. I like to see those 10s. I'll tell you what, my goal, my fucking mission right now is to make sure every single person's coming 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. We're gonna get all the 10s coming through. I think if we asked that question 2 months ago, it would have just been all 1s. But good to see all this.
Mako giving it a 10. I mean, Shaco Mako's been around for a while, and she's like everywhere globally, right? For her to drop a 10.
Shanko Mako is brutally honest as well. She wouldn't be lying to us. She'd be telling us the truth. Hard 2. Okay, listen, we're going to work on that. Listen, if we got a hard 2, a 1 coming in there, we're going to work on that. We're going to work on that. We're going to work on that. We're going to do our absolute best to work on that, guys. We're going to keep on working on making the experience better. We're doing a lot of really cool stuff. I can't speak highly enough of the team behind Kick, working on all the different features. You know, these last 2-3 weeks, I've been spending a little bit more time with the people doing some of the most important work on Kick right now, and just seeing what they're working on and how clever and smart and dedicated, and the amount of effort and time and how much they care is just incredible. And I think that I'm really looking forward to these next 2-3 weeks where we're going to just start releasing some really, really cool stuff, which I think you guys are going to love. We kind of sneak peeked a little bit of that beforehand and spoke a little bit about it. But yeah, looking forward to rocking up to these Kick Talks with way more information on some of the amazing stuff that's happening. I reckon they'll call that a wrap though, Andrew. I think we'll maybe host on out to someone who's live. Who are we thinking?
Yeah. Let me take a look.
Wow, we just got an amazing comment here. Kick Talk is amazing, and what Kick does for its creators is amazing. Squadsy, you're incredible. Thank you for that kind message. Thank you very much. Thank you for the stream, says Sophie Bear. Thank you, Sophie Bear, for tuning in. Really appreciate you dropping in. Paid chatter. Yeah, Big Crusher reckons it's the paid chatter. Fair enough.
Man, we got so many people live, man. This is great. Hey, and guys, just to recap real quick, you're here. We gave away
big announcement, Andrew. Sorry, I forgot
go.
Kick.
Go.
Kick hit 10,000 people in the Kick Partnership Program last week. Huge milestone.
Holy.
Yeah.
Eddie, how many do we start out with?
I'd say about 10,000 active people in the Kick Partnership Program. So there was 10,000 individual people streamed in the month of April in the Kick Partnership Program. Huge milestone. Only 3 months prior, that number was at 6,000. So increased by 4,000 people. Huge milestone. We want to get that number to 100,000. That's where we're going. We're going to 100,000 active monthly Kick Partnership Program members. We want to keep on increasing that, give you guys as much amazing content to work with as possible, whilst looking after those creators like we spoke about.
Guys, that's insane. For anyone OGs in the chat, you guys know that we started out with 33 partners, and for it to grow to 10,000 is amazing, and more to come for sure. And if you didn't watch the Kick Talk at the top of this, Eddie gave away 10 million kicks. People who won that should be getting an email probably in the next hour, whether or not they won.
Yeah, 1 hour. The email's going out. Keep an eye on your email.
Yeah, the other thing is that you know, go back and watch this episode, because Eddie's dropping a lot of hints of you know, updates that are coming out, you know, how we're going to be tackling discoverability, botting, things of that nature. So go back and watch the episode, answering every question that gets lobbed at us. You know, Eddie's not scared to do it. Thank you all for coming out here every week and watching this. But one thing I want to say real quick, the Kick Drops campaign that you guys are doing, Eddie, it just gets better and better every time. I remember the first rollout, it was like a soft rollout. This rollout, you guys went hard with the interactive map. There's just so much that can be done, and kudos to the team, social media team, the developers, the guys who are making you and Kick look amazing with this Kick Drop thing, because I think the way that you guys are tackling it is I remember the very early days when we would do Kick Talk, everyone would be like, well, how are you going to compete with Prime gifted subs? That was like the big talking point, right? And you were always just very steady.
Good point.
Yeah, you're competing with that. Exactly. This is your version of it. This is Kick, and it's a more relevant
You
version
always
of it,
just
because,
very steady.
because a lot that Prime thing, I get it. The whole focus is to sell you on an Amazon Prime subscription, right?
You're always just very steady,
because a lot that just like, hey man, we want to fuck with the community. We want to support them. Yeah, no strings attached, man. So I'm really excited to see where this goes, and kudos to the team who's putting it together.
I must say, got to give a big shout out to the main man Johan for bringing together that interactive map there, which helped to sort of, you know, bring the raffle drawing to become a little bit more lively. The data team as well for getting that there. Big shout out to Justin. A lot of people behind the scenes. Again, I've been fortunate enough these last few weeks to kind of see some of the ways that the incredible team behind Kick is working, and they're doing some really cool stuff. It's sick.
So as far as like hosting out, man, like I feel we haven't hosted out like a shooter, right? Like an FPS guy. There's a guy named Jay Devise that I think he was a beta tester for us for KCIP.
So how do I spell it?
J-D-E-V-I-S-E.
J-D-E... Oh, JD Plays. I know him. Oh, wait. No, sorry, her. I don't know. JD Plays.
J Devise. J-D-E-V-I-S-E. He's playing Delta Force.
Oh, Jay Devise.
Yeah, Devise.
Dude, Jay Devise was part of the first class.
I think he might have been part of the third, but he definitely was a beta tester for us on the.
All right, guys, let's show Jay Devise some love. He's amazing. He's been around Kick for I think three and a half years. Showing some love. He's out there right now playing Delta Force. Guys, show Jay Devise some love. Show him some love. Give him some kicks. If you managed to win some kicks so far today, in the 10 million kick giveaway, you know, please go show the love to your favorite creators. If you don't have a favorite creator, then give it to Jay Devise. Otherwise, you got a few more seconds to give me the kicks. No, I'm joking. Guys, listen, thank you so much for joining here on Kick Talk. Andrew, thanks for setting this up, man. Guys, everyone that contributed questions, all that kind of stuff, it means the world to us. I think these next few Kick Talks are going to be really interesting because we've got some cool stuff coming. I think these next few months, it's going to be big for live streaming. It's going to be big for live streaming. We've got some great stuff coming. We want to see live streaming do amazingly well. And it's only thanks to you guys, the ones that tune in to the Kick Talk. You guys are diehard kick lovers or live streaming lovers, and being able to share some, you know, hopefully really, really exciting stuff with you guys is what I'm aiming to do. And Andrew.
I'm watching. shout out Boss Man Eddie. That's unbelievably sweet. I'm so grateful. Oh, good golly.
Where are they hiding?
Oh, Eddie, man, thank you so much for the love, bro. I truly appreciate it. That's unbelievably kind of you.
Wake up, same pain, clock screaming in my brain. Tie the noose, I mean the tie. Another day.